Hi everyone, welcome to day 6 of our parenting series on how to show up, shine, and grow together. I hope you've been following along, and thank you for taking the time. It's important. It's one of the most important things to do as a parent, and we want that more than anything at the end of the day, to create a legacy to pass on to our children. And so I'm grateful that you're taking the time to learn something new and implement some new tips. And if you're just catching this now and you haven't caught videos 1 to 5, don't worry about it. I'm going live on Father's Day, and you can just click the Help Me Vicky link and find out more details and sign up for the event. It's going to be amazing. We're going to go deeper on each one of these categories. And to help with that, I'm pretty excited. I created a form that's really going to be a useful tool to really go deeper on each one of these topics and implement the tools that I've talked about, you know, the BET and the MVP and the 3 Ps. And today I want to talk about psychological safety for our kids and what that looks like, because we want our children to feel comfortable in their own home. We want them to be themselves and share their truth with us more than anything. And we have to instill that in them. We have to make sure that we're modeling that and showing up as leaders, teaching them the way. Because again, our words matter, our actions matter, our energy matters. And so if you think about what your home was like when you grew up, how did you feel? You know, did you feel like you were walking on eggshells all the time and you dare not speak up because you were going to get yelled at, or you had to make sure everything was perfect before anyone was allowed in? You know, was it all about, you can come, but don't be around me. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you. Is that what it was like for you? Or was it, welcome, come, hugs, the more the merrier. Yay, I can't wait. Oh, we're going to play games and it's going to be so exciting and I can't wait to see you. And, you know, or sitting down with them and just saying, okay, let's work this out, and making them okay with being authentically them. The 3 words today are authenticity, positivity, and understanding. Aren't those great things that we want to pass on to our kids? And isn't that something that you want them to feel? That they can show up as themselves, authentically them, without worrying about judgment in your own home? Like, don't you want to be able to say, look at this cool dance move I did, Mom? Instead of being afraid to say, you know, I like to dance, and don't be so foolish, don't make so much noise, turn the music off, go in the other room. I don't want to hear that right now. Are you encouraging them to be authentic or not? You know, and positivity. This goes back to the energy that you bring to the room. And I know I can't say this enough, but think about how you greet them. And is it positive? Are you encouraging them to follow their dreams, to learn a better way, to make that mindset shift, to think better about themselves, to think that I can do this? Take out the can'ts and you don't and you shouldn't and you mustn't. Are you using those words? Or are you saying, we can make it work, we can try, let's find a different way, you're not alone, we can do this together, let's figure it out, let's block some time, we got this, we can learn, right? And then the understanding as parents, this is a big one, because we know it all, and we think we know it all, and that if they would only do what we told them to do, their lives would be better. But that goes back to the map, right? And telling them you can't teach them every scenario. You need to teach them how to think for themselves. So the understanding comes in when you meet them where they're at, right? Meet them where they're at and say, honey, I see you're struggling right now. And how can I help you? Let's talk it out. What's going on for you? And see where their head's at, because everybody needs to be understood and valued and listened to, right? You have to start there. Understand their perspective. They're not you. They're not 50 or 51 or, right? They have their little brains, and they've only inherited and learned what they've learned from other people. And so it's in how you show up and how you continually present yourself with authenticity and positivity and understanding that they will integrate those traits and learn those skills to carry forward. So I'm so excited to share that we're going to go on this. And it's not about hitting each one of these 7 things. It's saying, listen, we can all do better every day. And it's taking the opportunity now, not waiting till they've already left home and they say, Mom, you know, when I've seen all your growth, I feel sad that I moved out at the wrong time, because they're not getting as much of that positivity and energy, understanding that they know that they could have been exposed to. That's on me. That's on me, right? But I'm not beating myself up, because I took the step, I did the work, I rated myself, and I just tried to go better. I tried to go from a 2 to a 3, or a 5 to a 6, or a 9 to a 9.5, right? Seize this time, because those 12-hour working days, you're missing out on teaching them how to be their most authentic, positive selves. If you're struggling in this area, please join me on Father's Day for the live, and we go deep on this, or message me privately. Reach out to Help Me Vicky. I'm here to listen. It's a safe space. We all have issues. Nobody's perfect. And it's just about moving the needle on the things that matter most. So I hope this helps. Stay tuned. And on Sunday, you'll have the opportunity to download this and really work with it and really have it front of mind so that you can take action to be a leader and a role model for your children today. Have a great day, everyone.